Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Aramide. Nice to meet you. Okay, so in today's episode, we're going to be talking about our health. Now, Mondays is for finances and Fridays for health. Okay, so don't fail to check out my video on how to achieve financial freedom. I'm going to leave that up there. Okay, so let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about something that is very common, but people don't talk about it. People always don't mention it and everything, but I'm going to be shedding more light on vaginitis. Now, many people call this toilet infection, call it many names. Some people are even scared to go out and seek professional help because they are like, you'll be stereotyped, there's stereotype and all of that. People say, oh, if you have multiple sexual partners, that you have infection and all of that. Well, I'm here to shed more light on it. There's even this common myth that men don't have toilet infection. Well, let me call it toilet infection. That men don't have this infection. What do you think? Do you think it's a myth or it's true? Please let me know in the comment section. That's our question for today. Okay, so let's get started. Vaginitis is an inflammation of the vagina. Okay, I don't want to go deep into the human anatomy, but most of us should know what the vagina is. So yes, when there's an inflammation of the vagina as a result of an imbalance in the normal amount of the bacteria and the yeast. Okay, so when there's an imbalance in the normal amount of the yeast and bacteria, so that's when this vaginitis occurs and all of that. So now there are various types, various causes, various signs and symptoms. Now normally the vagina releases a discharge. That is the way the vagina cleans itself. So this discharge is usually clear or slightly cloudy. But when there is a vaginal infection, some of the signs and symptoms that you notice is there's this vaginal itching. Yes, then there is a discharge, and the discharge is colored. It could be greenish yellow, it could be cloudy. There's a difference. It's thick or different from the normal discharge. Then there's an increase in the amount of discharge, or because there's a change in the amount of discharge. There's this pain or burning during urination. There's pain during sex, and there could be vaginal bleeding or spotting. If you notice any of the signs or symptoms, then you most likely have a vaginal infection. Now, in some cases, some of these signs and symptoms are not even obvious, and you will not even notice any sign or symptom, and you may have a vaginal infection. So there are various causes of vaginal infection. There are various causes of vaginal infection. So the bacterial vaginal infection is caused by an overgrowth in bacteria. Now normally the vagina has bacteria in it, but when the number of bacteria is more than normal, then there could be a bacterial infection. So how do you differentiate a bacterial vaginal infection? Now a bacterial vaginal infection is what really differentiates it is the odor. Now it has a fishy odor in there, but the discharge is usually a bit yellow and stuff like that, but it is mainly the odor that differentiates it. Now the next type we have the yeast vaginal infection. Now this yeast vaginal infection, what differentiates it is the itching. There's more itching in the yeast. So just remember, itching yeast itching. Okay, so yes, the yeast vaginal infection is more itchy, and there's also a discharge as its own specific color. So we also have trichomoniasis. This is caused by a protozoan parasite, and it's mostly gotten through sex. Yes, so we have chlamydia, STI as a result of is an STI, sexually transmitted infection, as a result of having multiple partners, and chlamydia goes hand in hand with gonorrhea. They're like, yes. So it could also be viral. Could be as a result of herpes or herpes, whichever you want to call it. Okay, yes. So another cause could be as a result of vaginal atrophy. Now this vaginal atrophy occurs when there's a decrease in the normal amount of estrogen. Now when women approach menopause, or when they're in the menopause, the estrogen level declines, and also during breastfeeding the estrogen level also declines. So there could be a vaginal infection as a result of vaginal atrophy because there is dryness leading to inflammation, right? Do you get it? Okay, so another major cause could be irritants. Now some people douche their vagina with various things. They use soap, they use detergents, they use perfumes, vaginal contraceptives and all of that, even tight clothing. Those are things that can irritate the vagina and can cause an infection. Okay, so now when you have a vaginal infection, what do? Go and see your doctor. Many people are like, I don't want to see the doctor and stuff like that, because when I go there, they'll be like, my sexual history. Yes, it's important, because we need to know the kind of infection you're having. I told you that there are many types, so we need to know the specific one. So your sexual history will most likely be asked up, and there's going to be a pelvic examination or pelvic scan, or whichever, depending on the facility they have there. So tests to be carried out to determine the type of infection one has. Okay, so how do you prevent vaginal infection? So there's so many ways of preventing it. Basically, based on the cause, you just prevent the cause. Okay, now if you're having multiple sexual partners, make sure that they are all tested, and you also test yourself. Okay, reduce the use of irritants, either soap or detergent or perfume. Anything you spray down there or put down there that's what's causing it, you really need to stop that. Okay, yes. So tight clothing too, you can wear cotton underwear. That would be very helpful. The use of contraceptives also to prevent STI, although condoms don't 100% prevent STI. You should know that. Okay, so abstinence is key. Right? Okay, yeah. So another very important method of prevention is hygiene. Yes, you need to be very hygienic, right? If you're in the public toilet, some people say don't sit on the toilet so as not to contract infection. First thing is just stay hygienic. If you've been having sex over and over, limit the way you use public toilet, because yes. So be very hygienic. That's the point. Yes. So some of the complications of vaginitis, we can have could be PID. Now this pelvic inflammatory disease. So, and this disease is so crazy. I mean, it can cause infertility, premature birth, lots of things, ectopic pregnancy. So now this happens when one has a bacterial or a vaginal infection and doesn't treat it, doesn't do anything, just leaves it. So PID is a complication. That's pelvic inflammatory disease. It's a complication of vaginal infection. Something that could have been treated is going to cause a very big damage if they don't treat it. Okay, so the endometritis can also be a complication. Cervicitis, there's so many complications. So my advice to you is get yourself treated. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I love you all. See you on Monday. Bye.